everyone! Now I know normally on here I give you guys all sorts of tips on how to incorporate mindfulness into your life and to practice it every day. But one thing that I don't do very much that I think I probably should start doing is giving you guys some statistics and keeping you updated on the news regarding mindfulness. I wanted to find a way to fix this for everyone. So I went online and found a really great site called the American Mindfulness Research Association. Here, they go on different sites and compile different researches and studies that have been found, and they post a little newsletter out every month. So what I did was I went and reviewed the latest one, and I'm going to share with you guys some of their latest studies and findings. And then from there, I'll also give you guys tips on how to incorporate what I've learned from those into your everyday life. One group of researchers did a study on empathy and found that when participants were shown an embarrassing situation happening to someone else, the people who had meditated were more likely to show compassion towards others than those who didn't. This seems logical to me. One of the popular types of meditation revolves around compassion. There are many different ways in which you can incorporate this into your daily life. And I've seen these compassion meditations done a few different ways. But the one common method is for the compassion to start with yourself. You find that love for yourself, and then you spread it out to others, and eventually to all beings. But the most important thing is that it starts with yourself. If you think about it, this is one of the core principles of mindfulness. We need to be kind to ourselves before we can be kind to others. That's why, even when we are being mindful of our thoughts, we aren't supposed to judge our thoughts. We're human. Judging ourselves for having these thoughts doesn't do us any good, and it doesn't do us any good to judge each other either. But just as we are told that in order to love each other, we have to love ourselves first, in order to be compassionate towards others, we first have to learn to be self-compassionate. A group of psycho-oncologists did a study on the pain of breast cancer patients. They compared the pain levels of individuals who underwent mindfulness-based cognitive therapy to those who didn't. The study found that 53% of the patients who underwent this therapy said that their pain levels decreased by 2 points out of a 10-point pain scale. Now, that might not sound like a lot, but clinically speaking, 2 points is the minimum that they will medically require in order to say that there's been an improvement. And some people showed even greater improvements than this. There have also been reports that some of these people felt that they didn't need their medications as much either, which is a huge benefit for these people. This could mean big things for medical research. Consider how much money these patients could be saving if they didn't have to undergo all of these different medications and treatments. I would also like to argue that this kind of mindfulness meditation is just as important for preventative care. Think about how many different physical ailments we encounter because of stress. From headaches to stomach aches to just muscle aches. I know I've experienced them all, and I'm sure many of you have too. What if we all just took that extra step to make sure that we meditated every day? What if we looked at it the same way that we look at eating healthy, or exercising, or brushing your teeth? What if we made mindfulness just as much of a priority as we make these things? I think if we made others aware of these benefits and of the research I've just explained to you, that we could really be making a difference in each other's lives. And after all, that's a huge part of being compassionate and just being a good human being. So based on the things I've told you about today, you could kill 2 birds with 1 stone just by explaining this to other people and sharing this information with them. I'd like to challenge you all to be more mindful and compassionate in your daily lives, and just see what difference it makes. You might be surprised at the results. And be sure to comment on this video to keep me up to date with your progress. And of course, be sure to share this video so that others can do the same and be inspired to do so. Remember, everyone starts out as a beginner. If they can do it, then so can you. Stay mindful, everyone.